Hi, in this video we're going to talk about meta descriptions. Now meta descriptions are part of a category of data called metadata, which typically sits in the source code of your page and isn't always visible to users. Meta descriptions appear in the search results, as this image shows, and as such it becomes an indirect ranking factor. Now what we mean by this is that, say for example, keyword usage within the meta description isn't necessarily mandatory because it's not a direct algorithmically factored in component to what Google addresses when it's looking to see how relevant your page is to a target keyword. That said, the meta description is still a very powerful component, and it's powerful because it is your sales message. Once you've actually got your site to rank in Google and it's on the front page and people are searching for keywords and it's triggering your organic listings, the meta description is one of the things that they're going to read that's going to encourage them to click through to your site. As such, it's an indirect ranking factor because click-through rate is a very powerful direct ranking factor. So what this means is that your meta descriptions need to be a powerful tool, they need to be used correctly, they need to be implemented correctly, and they need to be optimized for your target keywords. Now what we mean by optimized for your target keywords isn't necessarily that they include the target keyword, but they address the need or the intent behind that target keyword. For example, you can ask a question within a meta description. Are you looking for this, or have you got this problem? Encouraging someone to read a little bit further or trying to meet their actual need at that specific time. If people are looking for this particular keyword, are more often than not trying to resolve a problem, or they're looking for information, or whatever it is, you need to target the meta description towards that to more effectively encourage click-through rate. Meta descriptions are a place where you can use your unique selling points or USPs, any sales messaging that you have, or strong selling points, even if they aren't unique. But that said, your meta description should stand out from those of your competitors. Look at what meta descriptions are being used by your competitors to understand what gaps there are in the market, where you might be able to fit in, or how you can stand out. Can you use special characters? Is there a particular tactic that's not being used? Is there a reason why it's not being used? Meta descriptions, although quite a basic on-page component, once you dive into the data and the intent behind the keywords, become as complicated as any component within SEO. Now every page should have a meta description if it's a canonical, indexable, crawlable page. Now meta description should sit within the head section of the source code of the page, and there should be only one on the page at any given time. You can change your meta description over time or for seasonal differences. You may want to target something that's more Christmassy in the Christmas period, or whatever it is that you do, you need to make the meta description relevant to the trend at the given time. You also need to understand how frequently your pages are crawled in order to understand the lead time that you need to have in order to have these effectively indexed and updated within the search results in time for the season that you're looking to target. And if you do decide to use a keyword within the meta description, you can also use a variation of the keyword. Often when you search for something in Google, they'll highlight it with a bold text within the meta description, so having this in there can encourage people to look at it, draw their attention to your listing over others. So using the keyword, again, it's not a direct algorithmic ranking factor, but it is a powerful tool and it can help to drive click-through rate. And it's really driving click-through rate that should be the aim of a meta description. Well, that's all for meta descriptions in this video. If you like this video, you might want to check out some of our others in the series on metadata, or check out our website at raptor-dmt.com. Thanks for watching.